The hidden habit that silently destroys your energy? Stoic perspective. What if I told you that one small routine is secretly draining your strength, crushing your confidence, and keeping you trapped in life's loop? You often feel tired, uninspired, and stuck in a pattern you can't escape. But what if the secret to unshakable discipline and authentic masculinity has been hiding in plain sight all along? Stay with me, because after hearing this, you'll never view this habit the same way again. The taboo topic no one wants to discuss. Let's face it, this is something everyone faces but few are willing to confront. Some call it natural, harmless, even healthy. But have you ever truly questioned it? What if this harmless routine is doing more harm than you can imagine? The ancient Stoics, the greatest thinkers who ever lived, understood something modern society chooses to overlook. They recognized the strength of self-discipline, the dangers of constant pleasure-seeking, and the path to genuine self-control. Today I'll reveal their wisdom, so you can break free, reclaim your inner power, and transform your entire life. The problem: why this habit is destroying you. Be honest, you felt it. That wave of guilt, that drop in motivation, that emptiness that follows indulgence. That sense that something inside you is slipping away. Science shows that every time you give in to this habit, your brain releases a surge of dopamine, the feel-good chemical. Sounds pleasant, right? Wrong. Because the more you indulge, the more your brain becomes addicted to instant, effortless pleasure. Like any addiction, the consequences soon appear. You feel depleted, weak, unmotivated. Your ambition fades because your mind has already received its reward, without achieving anything meaningful. The Stoics recognized this centuries before science confirmed it. They warned against overindulgence and the danger of being enslaved by physical urges. But what exactly did they teach, and how can you apply their insights to set yourself free? Stoic wisdom, the trap of pleasure. Seneca, one of the greatest Stoic minds, once wrote, "No man is free who is a slave to his body." That's precisely what happens when you let pleasure rule you. Each time you give in, you reinforce a mindset of weakness. You silently tell yourself, "I need this," when in truth it's controlling you. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, believed that mastering desire was the foundation of real freedom. A man who cannot command himself can never be free. The more you chase fleeting gratification, the deeper you fall into captivity. Every remarkable man in history, from warriors to inventors to emperors, had one trait in common: mastery over their impulses. They didn't let desires dictate their actions, and because of that, they rose to greatness while others remained bound by their cravings. The solution: how to break free and regain control. So, how do you escape this cycle? How do you reclaim power from a habit that's been holding you back for years? The Stoics give us 3 timeless principles: self-discipline, purpose, and transmutation. 1. Self-discipline, the gateway to freedom. Epictetus said, "No man is truly free who is not the master of himself." Your liberation begins the moment you decide to stop being ruled by your urges. Self-discipline isn't about punishing yourself. It's about choosing what's meaningful over what's effortless. Each time you resist temptation, you train your willpower, strengthen your mind, and weaken the hold of your impulses. Over time, you become unshakable. 2. Purpose. Replace the habit with meaning. The Stoics taught that a man without purpose wastes his life, and that's why so many fall into destructive routines. They lack something greater to aim their energy toward. If your focus is on building something powerful, a business, a skill, or your legacy, you simply won't have time for empty indulgence. Replace the habit with a mission that gives you genuine fulfillment. 3. Transmutation. Redirecting your energy. Ancient thinkers, artists, and warriors all understood one truth: sexual energy is the most potent life force a man possesses. When it's wasted, so is your potential. But when redirected, it fuels unmatched drive, creativity, and resilience. Nikola Tesla, one of history's sharpest minds, remained celibate because he knew this. He transformed his energy into innovation and focus that changed the world. That's what the Stoics taught. Don't squander your fire on temporary pleasure. Use it to build, create, and conquer. The transformation, what happens when you quit? Picture this: waking up every morning with unstoppable confidence. No guilt, no shame, no weakness. Just energy, clarity, and purpose. When you break free, your testosterone rises, your focus sharpens, and your motivation soars. You stop being reactive and start being intentional. This is what the Stoics meant by true freedom, not merely quitting a habit but mastering your own mind and destiny. The final challenge. Now ask yourself, will you remain a prisoner of your impulses, or will you rise above them? Will you let a fleeting habit steal your potential, or will you reclaim your strength and live as a Stoic warrior of discipline? Remember this: no great man was ever ruled by his desires. The ones who shaped history were those who mastered themselves first. If you're ready to rise above, reclaim your energy, and live with purpose, subscribe and join this journey of self-mastery. Your transformation begins now.